Good afternoon, folks. I will continue to go through the cassettes I have here with me, and we have reached the sixth one by count. So we're kicking off with George Fenton with the UK cassette release of the music from Cry Freedom by Mr. Fenton and Jonas Gwangwa. I'm seeing the performance what's with the choir with him, and when this was when the song from this was nominated for an Oscar, it was very impressive. I really get why the film has problems today, focusing as much as on the white guy who he involved with in the history. Well, you know. Okay, Daniel's Liaisons on Virgin Movie Music. They got the CD of this as well, it's an upgrade. Okay, this is the UK release for Charing Cross Road on TER. That's licensed from Versailles Band. I did see the movie, but I don't remember much about this music. I would like to guess when I bought this. And then there's Final Analysis. It's a lot more emphatic than he often gets. It's actually good fun from a okay-ish movie. This is Versailles Band. I also got the CD. I CD upgraded this as well. And the Fisher King. It's a mixture of underscore and songs, and I think there's some dialogue clips here as well. Well, this okay-ish movie from appearing Jeff Bridges and Robin Williams. Who thought they both end up as spoilers? Not for this movie, but you know, for these movies. Yes, I think this has Robin Williams sing on it. Let me check. Dialogue. Got songs from Brenda Lee. Let's see, come on. Power. I think it's a cover version of the Power. And Robin Williams sing Lydia the Tattooed Lady. So long. I don't think I haven't upgraded this as yet. I might do. Because there's Groundhog Day. I think I watched this. It's one of the first movies I saw when I was living with Sharon, my sisters. It was very well received, very good to eat. And I'm trying. I want to get the CD of this, but no luck yet. So that's a few titles to upgrade. Everyone, Handful of Dust, film version of it on Ocean Tracks. I'm sure. I can't remember much for anything of this. Featuring Tony Hennigan and Forbes Henderson of Incantation. So I guess must have some. What kind of instruments it is. It's been a while since I've heard any music from this. I don't think I've ever seen a movie either. I do actually. This is called Accidental Hero, and it was released in England. This is the Epic Soundtracks cassette release. Yes, yeah, I like the movie, and the music is pretty good as well. But it was originally supposed to have Mariah Carey's song Hero playing it. But for some reason it didn't happen. Hence why there's Luther Vandross song playing. That's how you get the Luther Vandross song of the credits on the album. It's the first track on the album. Okay. And this, I did actually. So I remember actually went to see this at the One West End, as they were then called. It didn't really keep my attention. I have to say, I don't really think this drama about C.S. Lewis's romance, very Grisham. It was a youth certificate film in England, but I can't really imagine many parents say, I think I'll take my kids to see this drama about C.S. Lewis's romance in Oxford. Not really family favourite, despite it's got a lot of those inoffensive. Not very interesting. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so going down the alphabet, Brad Fiedels is here with the Terminator 2 soundtrack. I think I got this from Cape Shepherd in Barbados, so I was living there. I can't remember, I think I did. Maybe, I'm surprised I actually got it because none of the Guns N' Roses, because this is all Brad Fiedel scoring, and not a sign of Guns. I think Guns N' Roses were involved songwriting in the movie. It was a great find. Okay, and finally, it seeks my success. This is the MCA Canadian cassette release. With lots of David Foster music and songs from Pat Benatar. Hang on, is it there? Danny Peck and Nancy Shanks, there they are. Bananarama and Roger Daltrey. And Vestas Heart. And Taxi with 2 X's. That's good fun. Like this one. And this. There's only one soundtrack in my collection which has 11 years to enjoy on it. And it's not Grease, I haven't got Grease. It's this. For the Other Side of the Mountain, featuring James Fox, the title of the music. This is the MCA cassette release. And it was actually released in the UK as Window to the Sky, in keeping with the lyrics of the Olivia Newton-John song, which was all over this here soundtrack. Or the song's actually called Richard's Window on the album, I'm not sure why. Unfortunately, we can't really play too well, so a CD reissue would be nice. And then we got let's see, Universal Soldier by Christopher Frank. Not supposedly performed by an orchestra, but that sounds awful like synthesizers to me. It's alright. I didn't think much of the movie. But yeah, thank you. First band did the album. I might get the CD upgrade, I'm not sure. And we have one of those. We have a 2/4 of MGM soundtracks, of MGM own soundtracks, sorry. Dominic Frontier's Hang 'Em High and Ennio Morricone's Guns for San Sebastian. Yes, is it a 1991 release here from, I think it's Sony. And for some reason, there's a track from Katie's Heroes is included. I'm not sure why, it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, it's a Sony cassette. I mean, I've actually got the FSM release of Guns at San Sebastian. I think Hang 'Em High got, I think it was a CD release of Hang 'Em High, La La Land, I think, my correctly. I put it somewhere in there. It's a nice pairing, even though I'm not entirely sure why they included a track from Katie's Heroes here, which didn't seem the Western. But yeah, right here. Okay, let's band again with Michael Gibbs' Housekeeping. I don't remember much about the music of this, to tell you the truth. It must be a long time since I heard any of it. It's also Richard Gibbs. It's a very tuneful music that was found in a movie about a dog. Released on the defunct Big Cities label. I could do very tuneful. Alright. I might try and get the CD up to get the CD of this. I haven't got it already. I need to check. Right, yeah. Okay. Okay, now Philip Glass with his music for documenting the Thin Blue Line. So that was to do with the sitcom from Ben Alden, which BBC I just forgot to think about. This is on his on his regular label, not Non-Such. So not that photographs don't necessarily agree with me, but I do like this music for the film, the documentary. Actually, I would like a release of his music for the Vietnam film Hamburger Hill, which I did like. Okay. So moving on. Ugh. Okay, so I got the Rock by Nick J. Smith, Hans Zimmer, and Harry Gregson Williams. Very busy stuff. Apparently, some younger fans who are into film music because of this particular one. Everyone's, I suppose. It's alright. It's alright. I didn't like it too much when I first heard it in the film, but I got sort of warmed up to it, I suppose. But it's alright. It's somewhere. Leave it. And the cassette and the Batman and Robin album, which I got because it included. Hang on, does it? Am I going mad? Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, the Batman overture, which was actually written for Batman Forever, apparently. I haven't actually seen the movie because I remember sitting through Batman and Robin and hating it so much I absolutely refused to go to see Batman and Robin. I've never seen it. But I understand the Eric Golden song music on this is actually for Batman and Robin. I mean Batman Forever. So none of his actual music for Batman and Robin has been released, apparently. And it may not be because of the whole kerfuffle between him and Warner Brothers. There you go. Demolition Man. Very considerably labels the orchestral score so that people don't wonder why Sting isn't involved with this. This. I mean, it's entertaining rather than music. Excuse me, see the movie. First band pushed out. I think I got the CD releases. I think I may have upgraded to this. I'll just check to be sure eventually, but yeah. Okay, and also I'm staying in Golden Hotel. Interview with the Vampire. Hang on. Let me see trying to see the record. Oh, the Geffen soundtrack album. We have completely gone to Roses and Golden Hotel all over the place. Okay. Alright. And ending the Golden Hotel section, we have Pet Cemetery, this band cassette release. I did get the La La Land expansion. But it's alright. It says it's for the movie. And finally, with the 20th Century Fox Film Score's cassette release of Jerry Goldsmith's music for Bad Girls. I actually went to see this movie with my big sister Sharon. I thought I wanted to get the soundtrack album, but even though I decided like the movie. which is, you know how it is. That's what it goes. Basically, it's the cassette release of Universal Bound soundtrack for Basic Instinct. Which actually got banned in Barbados because the only shop in the island where I could find selling it was down I'm trying to think what it called. I think it was near Rockley. There's this place that sold CDs. It had it, but I didn't have a CD player at the time, so I asked if they could order the cassette copy for me, and they very kindly did, which increased the number of Goldsmith albums I had at the time to probably 2. Yeah, I think it's just 2. I'm gonna get to the other one later. I get to it today because it won't be in this box here. And then of course there's nobody's favourite Jerry Goldsmith score, Criminal Law. Also out of the side band and not his greatest synth score. Okay. And it's still the screen release of Damon Omen 2, which is released in the UK under license from Polygram Special Products. I mean, it's rather a sequel, but well, it's really good music too. And the big screen Dance for Menace, which what's big screen release. This is the cassette release with the usual very fan-friendly packaging with bios and pictures and I bought the La La Land expanded release as well. This information. I actually went to see the movie at the Globe. I mean, it wasn't terribly good, I thought. But and Explorers, which I've really shown off in I think I may have shown this off in one of the other videos as well. I can't remember which one. I think it was the hashtag Movie Music 2023 one. Anyway, I got this. I bought this back here in England. What's it from? I can't remember I got it. Anyway, it's the MCA cassette release with the kind of packaging where you don't plan information, how to write down the timings, which are probably inaccurate, and the music credits, or some of them anyway. Well, like I said, it's actually really like this song score collection, so I might try and get the the CD release that the Race Side Band did of this program, only shuffle the band a bit with the songs separated from the underscore, or the actual MC CD release if there is one. Okay, that's okay. Okay, now this is the UK release of Extreme Prejudice, which is on silver screen, because silver screen licensed in charges soundtrack releases in the UK back then, in the 1980s. Yeah, they did rent a copy as well, which I got on vinyl, so I'm showing it today. This is impossible to get them out, okay? But I did actually get the expanded releases. I also got the expanded release from La La Land and the TCD sets that In Charge put out with a complete score on one disc and the album played in 1987 on disc 2. Then we have Final Conflict, which was issued on this band. Great score for not terribly great film. I saw a trailer for the film in cinema. I didn't actually see it until years later in video. I did think I had my airport normalization first. Oh yes, case. It's in the original case, by the way. I think it may have been I think it might be a TDK with cassette case, because the other one was damaged. I don't see a TDK marking here, so it's another one. Anyway. Okay. And the Hollywood Records cassette release of Knights of the Darkness. Ghost and the Darkness, sorry. On Hollywood Records, and it's actually there. I think that's maybe I think it's the Turkish. You just can see the cassettes in a transparent case, which that you usually get in on US or English cassettes. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can see the Turkish, or was it Czech? I'm not very good with someone. It's really difficult to read the thing. I think it's probably Turkey or Czechoslovakia. I'm not sure which one. Or the Czech Republic, as they're called. You guys can see it's definitely. Anyway, Hollywood Records did the soundtrack case. And I also got the TCD expansion from Entrada in the case here. And moving on. Here, Gremlins 2 with E-Batch. Which I got to see in Barbados, and I was extremely annoyed when they stopped it before the credits finished. Thank you very much. It's a blast to listen to, obviously. And I made sure to get the expansion that this band did. And here's this And the Geffen cassette release, the European cassette release, sometimes it's Inner Space, which kicks off with has Rod Stewart and Wang Chang and Narada Michael Walden and Berlin and Sam Cooke on side 1. And the score selections are on side 2. They're all in the suites, which is short ones. So it's a bit annoying when I got this the first time. Because I was having difficulty checking down one particular piece. This is I think it's in Got Reaction. This is xylophone music that is heard when the villain when the villain's when Mr. Ego, if you see in the movie, you know what I'm talking about, it's digested and turns into a skeleton. And his tune's played on a xylophone. Right. But I did get the La La Land expansion. Thank you. And here's the Milan here's the Milan cassette release of the soundtrack for King Solomon's Mines. Not very original music, but it's good fun. Yeah, I did get the Enshroud release. Expanded one, I think, and the Quartet 2 CD set with the score on the album presentation, I think, on CD on the 2 CD sets, maybe. And finally, Link with the key demented music away. The first Cyberman cassette release. I think I bought this from 21. No, what's it called? Gosh. From a Dean Street's shop. I should remember the name of it, but I can't. I'm mad. I know. I'll go and search for it. No, I really do think it's only fair I mentioned it. I think it's 58 Dean Street, that's it. 58 Dean Street. The much missed 58 Dean Street records. Yeah, I did, yes. So, I think I got one of the CD reissues. But that being said, so if you ever do manage to get an expanded edition sometime, because obviously I'm up for a Goldsmith expansion. Probably not for criminal law, but yeah. So that is this box. So we'll continue this tomorrow. And there will be more Goldsmith because I haven't finished yet. So all of you take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. So ta.